Welcome everyone. My name is Miss G, and I'm with an organization called Musical IQ. And for the last 7 weeks together, and now our 8th week, we have been playing some drums, traveling around the world, trying out some really cool music traditions, and everyone got to really express themselves and play some really beautiful music on an instrument that we've been playing called the djembe. Can we all sing? Djembe, djembe, djembe from Africa. Thank you, audience. So, we have been playing the djembe, and we've learned so much about this instrument and many other instruments. But today, we have chosen our 3 favorite songs and 2 favorite exercises or games that we got to try that tried out some different musical concepts. So, to begin our recital, we are going to play a song called the Ndlamu, which was in our 3rd week together. We traveled to South Africa. And this is a Zulu music tradition usually played on an isigubu, kind of marching bass drum that they usually keep in one place. So, let's begin the Ndlamu, everyone. Also going to be performing a really fun game that is one of my absolute favorites, and I'm going to welcome up to the stage Riley, who is going to be our dynamics conductor. Riley, come on up to the stage. And our dynamics conductor is going to tell us exactly how soft or loud to play our drum roll together. All right, Riley, let's begin with a soft drum roll. Riley a round of applause for being a wonderful dynamics conductor. And that really got to show us how exciting music can be from one volume to the next, from one moment to the next. Now, we are going to be performing another song, but this time we traveled across the Atlantic Ocean and over to the Caribbean to learn this style of music in Cuba. we got to learn some Cuban son, which involved the cowbell and claves rhythm that we got to learn together. So I'm going to welcome up our principal claves player, Alfonso, to the stage. And we also have some auxiliary claves players if you guys like.
Good morning, Miss Nurse Singletary. Please report to the main office. Ms. Z, please report to the main office from class 105. Thank you.
All right. Was any other additional claves players? Alright. I'll just need some more. So. Alright. Let's go ahead and begin Cuban son with the claves rhythm. Let's do it like this, everyone. Eddie can head back to us. Alright. So, that was one of our favorite songs and one of our favorite rhythms that we've repeated throughout our residency together. And now I want to begin one of my favorite games that really gets to show how everyone expresses themselves on their djembe. You're all going to get a chance to play something a little different from each other in a game called Solo Break. So, let's go ahead and begin the rhythm that we're going to come back to every time and begin our solos. Bass, bass, bass. Go to the first solo. Alright. 1, 2, everybody stop. Everybody start, great job. You want to take our next solo? Yeah. All right. 1, 2, everybody stop. Everybody start, great job. All right. Now, feel. You want to take our next solo? 1, everybody stop. Awesome, everybody start. Our next solo. All right. 1, everybody stop. Nice job. Everybody start. Awesome. All right. Did you take a solo? You sure? All right. Next one's over. Do you want to take a solo? All right. Here we go. 1, 2, everybody. job, everybody start! Short and sweet. Take a solo. You ready for it? All right. 1, 2, everybody start. Everybody start, great job! All right, ready to take a solo? 1, 2, everybody stop. Everybody start, great job! Next we got those tempos. All right, ready to take a solo? 1, 2, everybody stop. Everybody start! Awesome! Nice and sparse. Ready to take a solo? 1, 2, everybody stop. Everybody start, great job! All right, ready to take a solo? All right, 1, 2, everybody stop. Nice job! Everybody start, great job! I love that rhythm. Ready to take a solo? 1, 2, everybody stop. Nice job! Everybody start! All right. Is there anyone who didn't take a solo, who wanted to take a solo this time? Okay. You want to take a solo? You want to do that? No? All right. Let's go ahead and end. 1, 2, everybody start. Great job. That is our solo group. One of my favorite parts of that is that everyone gets to express themselves, play something a little differently, and you guys came up with some really creative rhythms. So, for our last song of the day, we are going to be performing one of my favorite styles of music that we got to learn together. And this was when we traveled to Puerto Rico and got to learn about a style of music called bomba. So, bomba also includes a maraca, so I'm going to welcome up Sydney to the stage to be our principal maraca player. If there's anyone else who would like to play a maraca, you are welcome to as well. Alright, maraca players. Alright. We've got our line of maraca players. Yeah, you're welcome to come up too. Alright. Maraca players, we're gonna go ahead and set the tempo for our bomba. Let's go ahead and start. Shake, shake, shake. Alright, everyone. Let's begin our bomba. Here we go. concludes our recital. Great work, everyone. All right, players, you can make a bow if you like. All right, I'll take that one, and you can return the others over there. So thank you all so much for joining our musical IQ recital. Thank you so much to everyone for coming out to be our audience. I greatly appreciate how you guys got to engage in the music, got to clap along a little bit, and even sing to some of our songs. Really quick, can we remind ourselves about the name of this instrument? djembe from Africa. And maybe soon enough, you guys will get your own djembe. We'll see. All right.
Everybody say thank you to Miss G.
You're very welcome. I will miss you guys too. You guys have all been so amazing. And you know what? For our last time together, let's go ahead and have our final celebration. You can play whatever you want on your djembes. You can do whatever as fast or slow as you want.
Not like us.